Hey guys, Michael here once again with the Daily Note. Welcome to part 4 of what's new on Android 4.4 for the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. Today let's look at what the NFC Card Mode is all about and how that works differently compared to Google Wallet and Tap and Pay. So let's get started. So let's look at NFC Card Mode. When I enable it from the notification panel, you'll notice that the NFC chip behaves a little differently than it did before. You will see when the NFC Card Mode is on, I can scan it, and the scan is more similar to a smart card than an NFC tag. What you've enabled is a new feature introduced in Android 4.4 called Host Card Emulation, or HCE for short. It will turn your Android effectively into a smart card for new payment and identification systems that should be adopted in the future. One possibility that this will bring is, for example, say a subway system wanted to let people pay by swiping their smartphone as they enter the turnstile. The limitation was either the subway company had to overhaul their payment scanners so that it worked with the NFC chip on our smartphones, or it required the customer, you, to open a subway card app and make it temporarily work with the subway scanner. Both of these choices never seem like an attractive solution for either parties. Now with NFC Card Mode, the subway system should theoretically only need to update their software, and you should be able to scan your smartphone and the transaction can take place without you having to open any apps. It just does it in the background. Next, as mentioned earlier, NFC Card Mode can handle more complex transactions of paying with a credit card but without the need of a middleman like Google Wallet. Currently, how NFC payments work is that it needs a secure element, aka Google Wallet or something else like it, and your cellular service provider had to allow it to be on there. And you can see why credit card companies, cellular providers, and Google would all have some conflicts of interest. But now with NFC Card Mode, it eliminates the need for a middleman. But here's the deal with NFC Card Mode. It's so new you'll most likely won't be using it for a while. And until then, you can use the older NFC payment systems that accept Google Wallet and wallets like it, which are actually somewhat in place. And that's where this new setting called Tap and Pay comes along. This setting will let you have multiple wallets such as Google Wallet and ISIS, and you can change which one to use. I believe before Android 4.4 you were locked into one. You can see that I currently have Google Wallet configured under Tap and Pay. The way you get Google Wallet under Tap and Pay is to install the app, set up a PIN, and enable Tap and Pay. And now it should show up in your NFC Tap and Pay settings. So just to recap, NFC Card Mode, that'll come in handy for simple payment systems such as paying a subway fare or maybe unlocking a secure door at work. For payments, you'll have to still use an app to handle the transaction, but you won't be required to go through a wallet system that your phone company has selected to allow. The catch at the time of this video, this is all for the future and you can't use it yet. Tap and Pay, on the other hand, requires the full read and write modes of NFC to be enabled, which I find annoying to have always enabled because it makes this noise every time my phone brushes up against my smart card. But that's another matter. Android 4.4 lets you have more than one wallet, and you should be able to use it now if you see the NFC payment symbol and you have something like Google Wallet set up. So that's it for today. It took a while to figure out how all this worked, but I'm glad I understand it now. So more videos to come on this channel to discover what's new on Android 4.4 for the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. And make sure you check out my YouTube channel for Galaxy Note 2 and Note 3 videos if you haven't been by in a while. If you would like, please like, share, and subscribe for upcoming videos. And as always, thank you for watching.